Guys, you're here with Rix and Dins for the ESL Benelux Championship. We're in season 3, week 3. We've got matches on our hand. We've got, in fact, 10 men on the server right now. It is Venko versus Good Luck, Have Fun. And luckily, we can go straight into the game pretty much right now. So welcome back, Dins, as well.
Thanks. It's good to be back. It's
Nice.
it's been a while since I've casted for the ESL, of course. So it is good to re-enter the casting circuit, so to say.
Exactly.
Of course, especially alongside you, Rick.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. So yeah, it looks like we're going live in the 9th round, and like you said, Good Luck, Have Fun against Venko Gaming. Good Luck, Have Fun, who've actually played the qualifier, I think with a VAC player, wasn't it? Emilio, the Swedish player who was VAC banned midstream. Actually,
oh god.
yeah, actually played. He served out his ban, so he was allowed to play again. So they played part of the qualifier with him. But yeah, let's do a quick roster rundown as we see the shanking commence. We have for Venko, we have Hasking, SMN, Revenant, Tazrak, and Mark the Park. And on the coaching position there, we have Sarkey, who's a well-known coach actually for Venko. I think he coaches all of his teams. I've seen him. I think I saw him in every season of Venko. Saw him coaching, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
No. Well, then for Good Luck, Have Fun, you have Impress, Relax, Spinham, Lenny, and Hunter. And on the coaching position, you have Solrek. So, let's see who Venko Gaming won the 9th round. They get to choose whether to stay or to switch. And yeah, well, predictions, Rick. It's the inevitable point of predictions.
Well, since that Venko already won 2 games, well, one I think being a forfeit, but either way, they took out Amcon, haven't they, in the past? Last week,
they did,
perhaps, or first week.
Amcon.
Yeah,
Amcon? Yeah,
16-13 against Amcon over Mirage. So that sounds promising, right? We know Venko, this lineup from Venko, obviously, most of them from Royal Lions. And it's their 3rd season. They've not been super successful the previous 2 seasons, but you know, anything can happen right now. They got themselves 2 wins under the belt, and the pistol round's underway. So let's see what happens.
Yep, the pistol round indeed. Always so important to have a good start in the game. Get that first pistol, and as I said that, it is Good Luck, Have Fun who've actually found themselves in the back with 2 players left alive, Hunter and Imprez. Hunter has that bomb. And already has a kill as well. Revenant actually picked up 3 in his round, so he's pulled more than his weight. And they're now moving towards that B-bomb site. 2 of the Venko Gaming players are over towards that B-bomb site though, and it is Mark Parker who will pick up the first. And Hunter, he could reply with 1, couldn't do any more, and that is the first pistol round. They're going over to the CTs, to Venko Gaming, making it 1-0, and sets them up for 3 rounds potentially.
Yeah, that was such a sick play from Revenant. A bit risky though, pushing up that far in B-apps, but as you can tell, it worked out well for him. Oh, Relax with the deagle. Is that challenging Hasking right now, who has got himself the scout. As of yet, I think we can safely assume that Revenant has heard a lot of players out in the ground. Should be able to call it out as Tasla coming in towards connector, and can definitely tell Venko are trying to close them out. Lenny's jumping up and down, and Revenant is thinking, these little buggers keep jumping at me. And Tasla now comes in, picks up 2, and there's Revenant with the shot onto Relax. And this shouldn't go very far from this point onwards.
Yeah, we see some battle going on there towards the B side. That is also the last player alive. That is Spinham. He's over there with the Tech 9, you know, just as well as I do, that Tech 9 can be deadly. And Revenant actually drops down to 6 HP, but hangs on to his silenced M4, allowing him to buy up with a good set of utility, especially on this full eco, because the terrorists haven't got the bomb down. That means that they're going to be full ecoing this time. Only a single flash. Looks like they will be going for an explode out of Palace. The player towards a ramp, which is Impress, will toss out a flash towards that side, allow the players to jump out of Palace and maybe get a lucky bomb down. And as I see it right now, that could very well be possible, as it's only 2 players, and especially because one of the players is actually towards the connector. So Flash is going to come in, and that means that the push is now on, and is Lenny who jumps out. Actually thinks a player. Can they pick up the bomb? No, no bomb planned. SMN will deny that possibility, and will also deny Impress to do any more damage, making it 3-0, and a completely clean round there from the Venko Gaming side. Not even one of the CTs dropping, which puts them actually in a very good situation economically.
Yeah, and not even just that. I think it's even more impressive that the total frag count of Good Luck Have Fun is sitting on 3 kills, and as well as no single bomb plant from Good Luck Have Fun. So these are like 3 perfect rounds for Venko, pretty much. And having a solid start is Hasking, who's able to take out Relax early on into the game. And, well, man disadvantage already going to Good Luck Have Fun.
Yep, and Spinham is actually over towards that top middle with the AK, has control of the top middle behind that box, but still, no smokes have gone down, nothing on connector or short or windows, so still has a lot of angles he needs to be wary of, and he's going to move up towards Delpin. He's going to meet up with a player who's boosted up there, and that's Revenant. He will easily pick up that frag. There was no way Spinham was going to expect him there, and got that frag very cleanly. Now a 3-on-5 situation. Bomb is still over towards the BFs. It's Lenny who has actually got an SG instead of an AK. And,
Lenny's actually very much known for his SG plays. I'm sure you know. He even picks up an AUG sometimes on CT. I don't know why he does it, but he's actually pretty good with it. But let's see him find out. Oh, well, the 2 players have been spotted out on B, and that's going to be trouble. So we do see Revenant taking out Hunter, and Lenny does drop Mark, and SMN now going down to Impress. This could be a massive issue as now Lenny drops Taslak as well, coming in towards the back side. And look at this, Impress, he's got himself full control of his CT. However, the bomb all the way at B app, so they're gonna have to make a move towards B. And Impress now making some almost noise. Easy kill for Hasking. 1-on-2 for Lenny. What's he gonna do? 10 seconds on that bomb, it's not gonna happen. 4-0.
Yep, 4-0 indeed. Could have gone very well there for Good Luck Have Fun, but they knew he was on A side. They knew the only place he could come quickly from was in the back, so that's just a really good frag. A good awareness from Venko Gaming, picking up their 4th round. AWP still on Hasking. He still got that. And right now, it looks like it will be a force-up pistol strat. 2 smokes. 3 smokes actually. Spinham and Impress and Relax all have a smoke. They're gonna throw out the regular smokes there towards the A. Probably 1 for jungle, 1 CT, and 1 on stairs. And that will allow them to maybe at least get a bomb down and maybe even pick up a round if they somehow use those pistols to their advantage. Oh, well, 1 of the smokes has actually gone down to extinguish that Molo, and it's Hunter who will peek out of the palace area. He gets taken down for his troubles. Lenny with 1 frag, SMN with 2, Relax replying onto SMN, Spinham on Revenant as well. It's a flurry of frags. Spinham not done yet, takes down Hasking as well. 1v1 right now, Relax with an M4, a Tech 9, a bomb against Mark, who is over towards the connector area. Does he know that the bomb is going on? Yeah, well, he does now, because the announcer just spoke up. Mark, gonna move in, gonna spot Relax behind that side. Relax now down to 21 HP, goes for the fake, but didn't even, Mark the Park didn't even get baited by that, but he just out-aimed him. He straight up out-dueled him. And that is a 1v1 in style.
Wow.
To say the least.
I think it might have just slightly distracted him, but...
Like, what?
Jeez.
Why is there a Tech 9 flying? And then they get melted.
It was like looking at it. I was like, what's this? This doesn't look like a flashbang.
That's one weird ass looking flashbang. Yeah. Well, it worked. The golden saying is, when it looks stupid and it works, it ain't stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've seen Simple do this as well, of course. Like, you remember the play of Simple where he was out when he was on Dust 2 outside the B gate, and he just threw his AWP over. And then I think it was Elise or Nitro was just standing at the other side of the wall, like, what, why?
It's such a mindfuck when someone does that. It's like, what? Why would you do that? It's like you're stunned.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so. Maybe it works even better than a flashbang, but yeah. Looks like we will be going live once more. We had some TeamSpeak problems on the side of Good Luck Have Fun. Didn't stop them from winning the round, though.
No, indeed. I mean, it really did came down to a 1v1. I mean, I gotta wonder though, where were the flashbangs from Venko to counter that Tech 9 rush? That all the utility in the world to work with. Hardly anything was thrown out. Anyway, quick push towards middle as Good Luck of Fun looking to take control over, but Hasking is actually still challenging. In fact, that smoke failed. But Revenant out in CPL is a pretty nice spot to have him in.
Yep. He's actually in Whorehouse now. And it's Hasking who now checks over towards the A Palace. Revenant still has control of that short area and the mid window boost, so Hasking doesn't need to worry about that. And right now, Good Luck Have Fun are taking fast control out of middle, and they're actually walking up Cat. And this could be great here for Revenant, as he will spot one flash. Oh, and he actually opts to go on the bricks. And does he know that there are people in the ladder room right now? Well, he hears the flashes. He heard someone shoot. Will he realize in time? And Mark is actually all the way over by his lonesome on B. There's a player pushing up close to him. It's Spinham. And if he comes around the corner here, surely he will spot Mark the Park on the side. But he doesn't. Well, he hears him now. Takes him out. Spots two players toward Kitchen. None of them actually take him down. And right now, 4v4 bomb is going down. It's Hunter who will take down Tazix. Impress with a frag onto Hasking after Revenant actually took down Hunter. And right now, it's a 1v3. It's SMN with only an SMG, an MP9 to be exact, and he has to find 3 players. Does not have a kit as well. Got an AK now for his troubles. 1v2. Spotted a player behind the side. Does not take him down. Lenny will again put that SG to good work. Like you said, he's talented with it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel Revenant, he did pick up 2 kills, but I feel that he shouldn't just let short so unprotected, or he didn't let Hasking watch it with an AWP. But I don't know. I think it was kind of a bit a big mistake leaving Mark the Park so isolated on that B side.
Yeah, you can either say maybe Revenant did call it, and Mark the Park should have taken another position. Because if you actually position yourself in B, where you can still see short, they can't get out of B apps without you knowing. You can't drop silently out of the B apps. So I think it's more of a problem of Mark the Park not taking the best. I
mean, it's all
best
kept in
position.
hindsight, right? But
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's what we are. That's what we do.
We're the kings of kept in hindsight.
Anyway, Revenant with a deagle. I mean, yeah, this round's almost over, but it's gonna be 4-3. What are Venko gonna do next? Because right now, Good Luck Have Fun just steamrolled over them, and they haven't even got the bomb down.
Yep. It's a sad day. But right now, it is 4-3. 3 rounds in a row for Good Luck Have Fun, which is shaping up to be a strong T side for them. Because remember, they didn't get these rounds by winning the pistol. They got these rounds by winning gun rounds. And in my opinion, that's also very valuable, which means it means either your strats are stronger or you can actually outduel your opponent whilst having guns. Both of the situations very good for Good Luck Have Fun. First frag, again for Lenny with that SG. I take everything back that I thought about that SG buy up. It's working out very well for him. He's actually top of the frag board with it. Right now, a bit of a stalemate going on. No push going fast anywhere. Good Luck Have Fun, no. Venko Gaming now have the disadvantage, and they know they are going to want to even up that disadvantage by maybe doing an aggressive push there somewhere. And Good Luck and Have Fun are just waiting for that now.
Yeah, minute on the clock left. A couple of tags being handled out now as Spinham being tagged up slightly there, and looks like they're might just make their way towards B again. But back to spawn is Spinham to pick up the bomb as he was tagged up, and this could actually be such a solid read here because you have a player out on B apps, but Revenant though shot down Hunter and Relax. Just win the duel over at B apps. So again, fragile situation for Venko as Spinham does down Revenant out on the A side. It's going to be a 3-on-2 with the rotation now coming in from the CTs as the bomb is going to go down by Spinham. Surely it's not going to be stopped. As the bomb goes down, 3-on-2 after plant as SMN out in spawn. With the M4 to end. There's no defuse kit either.
There is no way Venko Gaming should clutch this, so to say. Spinham will actually go down first by Mark's AK. It is Imprez. Will he fall second? No, he doesn't. He will win that duel. Lenny then comes in from the back, mops up SMN. In the end there, I think Imprez, no, he didn't even die there. So good little hold, good little bomb plan there for Good Luck Have Fun. And almost marked the park coming up huge. Sadly, it was only almost. Smoke going over towards top mid. Asking, all you got a USP is of course gonna save up for the WP. The rest of Venko Gaming actually have Deagles in hand. Revenant even got himself some shiny body armor and will utilize that Deagle to its full extent and take the head clean off of Spinham, which means okay, well,
Wow.
let's go. It's Lenny also down and out for the count. He's gonna have a headache for the oncoming 3 weeks from that, and that now means that Venko Gaming have a firm advantage here. Only 3 Good Luck Have Fun players left to fight. It's SMN with another Deagle frag. What is going on here? I think the next strat that's gonna be called by Venko Gaming is, listen guys, we're not gonna buy up guns anymore. Let's just Deagle them.
Yeah,
right
wow.
now, brilliant stuff here from Good Luck Have Fun, but of course, it's not over yet. Mark the park pushing in towards the B-Apps. Relax will take him down. Tazlik in the meantime has taken down Hunter. Does Relax. Oh, Revenant comes in his back. Will take him down with the Deagle spray down, I should say. And that is a round Venko Gaming should have never won. But they did.
That was great Deagle work from Revenant. So
Just
patiently
Deagle show.
awaiting it. Pixel perfect, man. It's the way to see it.
Insane play. Oh, SMN whips his molly there towards the middle. That's gonna actually burn Tazrak a bit. Oh, bit of an awkward position right now for Venko. Oh, they actually know that there's one top mid behind the box, but it's only Relux there. If they play the cards right, well, they sort of do. Frag comes in, Tazrak will take down Relux. In the meantime, spin him with an opening frag down to Revenant. Revenant, who has again been the danger man for Venko Gaming. Right now, Hasking drops down low to the SG. Tazak on that stairs. Smoke not fully covering off that cross there, allowing Tazak to pick up that frag. Hunter will now die to this grenade, and it's Hasking who comes in from CT with an AWP. 2v3 situation right now. Imprez, spin him with 3 players to find, or a timer to run out. And now Imprez, oh wow, Imprez almost clutched it there. Picked up the frag onto Hasking, up, down, and out. But Tazrak knew that this was his moment to shine, his moment to peak, and he did so successfully. Picks up the AWP as well to surely drop over to Hasking when the round starts. And that is the 6th round here for Venko Gaming. And it's scrappy rounds at that, Rick. Scrappy rounds.
Yeah, they fared much better with the Deagle. That's all I can say.
Look at Tazrak and Revenant, though. They're on fire, Rick. The monsters.
I mean, Teslak for me has always been much of a standing out player as well for the Royal Lions in the past. But then my dad, Revenant, already deleting one player early on. Teslak to quickly follow, but Spinham now returning the favor as the B push is going to go towards him. Mark the park. In a bit of a precarious situation here, just behind that car as Lenny does come dashing in, Mark the park with 2. And that round it over as Mark gets himself that trick. It's going to be 7-4, and what a nice round by Venko. Good start.
What a nice round by Mark, picking up 2 crucial frags there towards the B-Apps. Then his teammate joins him on the side, actually gives away the position of Spinham, who was walking around that side with a Kalashnikov, and then Mark can also pick up that kill to pick up a crucial 3k. And right now, Good Luck Have Fun back on the pistols. Got some flashbangs to work with. Ooh, money nade on Relax. Drops him down to 60 HP. And right now, only 2 smokes. Smokes are going out for the boys of Good Luck Have Fun. Oh, it's actually the counter smokes of Venko. The smokes are now coming out. Oh, that Molo is doing a lot of damage, especially when SMN is working alongside it. Will pick up 4. Will pick up the last. Yes, he will. That is the eco ace for SMN there. That is good for the stat padding. Eco aces, Rick. Always fun.
Yeah, that was nice to see. I love the way, you know, those M4s always just shred through the gloves. See if Asking's going to be able to find a quick peek in towards middle. Haven't seen anyone is going to challenge him so far. Bit of a split approach again from Good Luck Have Fun. And right now, they must be desperate for rounds, because, you know, the rounds that they did take were actually quite convincingly. But the moment in sort of trouble, but Taslak goes pushing, will get shut down by Lenny. And in between brackets with the SG, SMN though retaliates onto Hunter. 4v4.
Yep, 4v4 indeed. Both of the teams have now opted to play with an SG because Mark has the same weapon in his arsenal right now, and it is a look. Let's look at the Relax moving over towards that B-Apps area. Looked to be picking up an entry. Fake the pistol drop there to fake that the bomb is getting dropped there in B-Apps to maybe force a rotation. But right now it's not really happening. I mean, Hasking still playing around middle. Revenant actually went from short to smoke for his teammate. Mark the Park is going to move closer towards the B-Apps again. And Relax is now making his way through connector. Through middle, I should say, to connector. And the bomb has actually gone down on A. And it's not really given a quick response there from Hasking, who is... do they actually know, by the way, that SMN is here in Palace?
That could be
I don't
huge.
think they don't. I don't think they do. And Lenny will spot him. Will get taken down as well. Lenny with the first frag. Hasking with the up frag. It's now Spinham and Relax. And now the bomber diffuse is going down. SMN is going to stick this Pro Stone fake. And it's SMN who will pick up the diffuse and secure it around for Venko gaming at that. Because Spinham thought, nah, he's never going to diffuse that. He's never going to do that. And then he did.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was nice. That could have been different, you know, if he didn't do that. That surely would have won the round for Good Luck Have Fun. I don't know, like, and staying alive as well in such a position. But never mind that. You know, Relax now opening up the round quickly as he takes out Taslak. 4v5. That being said, Venko have had themselves a worse situation. Revenant perhaps expecting a B push here, as he is a little bit worried, and rightfully so. There's about 4 players gathering themselves to storm out of apps. We have got Impress as well, making some noise over at A. In the meanwhile, is SMN being pushed out from Palace, but the push is coming in. Revenant gonna molly it off for a little while, and he will stay alive. Flashbang out. Rotation comes in from Hosking, but he will get dropped straight away by Relax. Finds himself the third one. That's some nice opening kills. Bomb going down now. Mark the Park checking out a grenade. SMN coming in from the back, but surely he will go down to Impress. He's gonna be sitting around that corner. It's Mark, your last man standing, and looks like he's just gonna go for a save.
Yep, wise choice in this. 5T still left up. Relax having a brilliant little round there for himself with that AWP. First picks up the frag onto the player crossing on A towards the stairs. Then decides to go ham and berserk and pick up 2 frags on the B side. Which basically gave Good Luck Have Fun the round. And right now, let's look at Venko Gaming economically. They should be, especially with the save from Mark here, be able to do a decent buy, a good buy, I should say. And they even got an op for Hasking. And where's Taslak going to play with it? Oh, Taslak's actually going to play with the AWP. And Taslak's going to play that AWP towards B. Is going to solo it up there. They have a player pushing underpass, which is Revenant. And Spinham is actually going for an aggressive peek towards B. And does he realize that there's a player behind him? I don't think he does. No, he doesn't. Revenant now. But did he spot him? No, he didn't. Revenant will take down Spin him. 4-on-4 right now. In the meantime, Relax towards the top middle. Still with that AWP. Gun has done wonders for him. Smoked off underpass because he knew Revenant was there. Revenant holding passively in the B app zone, so he has nothing to worry about. Lenny, SG towards Delpin. Let's see. Is Haskin going to challenge this? Maybe with a flash from A? Oh, no, he isn't. Tazrak with that AWP, putting it to good use. Mark Park is going to find Lenny here, yes. Lands the headshot. Right now, 2-on-4 situation. It is Impress still towards the air ramps. Going to toss out a flash. And run back. Revenant, look at Revenant's position. So aggressive. Actually has now pushed up the B apps. Almost all the way towards T-spawn. You can just call this out to his team. Like, guys, B is clear. They're never coming B. Mark will drop the bomb onto Cat. Not sure if the bomb is visible for him there. And Impress will pick up one, but still, there's no way he's clutching this with 20 seconds left on the clock and a bomb down on Cat. And especially not when Hasking is standing in the corner. Finishing this half for Venko Gaming 10-5. And that is a decent CT side, but it's not a sick CT side. 5 rounds on a T side is not the worst. You can come back from that, especially when you win pistol.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know, like if there is really a favorable side, and perhaps in the top scene where teams really do favor the CT side, but in the Benelux scene, I've often seen, the T side and that people would just steamroll over the CTs purely because some teams just can't handle a 5-man rush or something,
I think it really depends on what kind of team you're playing. If you're playing a strat heavy team, often their T sides are a lot stronger. If you're playing a puggy team, you often see that the CT sides are a lot stronger because CT holding is easier than playing a T side with no strats.
Mm-hmm.
So
let's figure out. I mean, Venko Gaming obviously won against MCON in the first week, 16-13, same map as well. So I'm expecting something from them. And it does look like Hasking is going to throw out a couple of just flashbang and a smoke out on A while the rest of the team is making their way towards B. So that could be very much promising, but you have Spin and pushing up on B apps. And Revenant alone on top B with the bomb. Taslak is making his way down there, but let's have a look at Spinham here. If he's actually going to check that corner, he will check that corner. Does land a couple of attacks, but Revenant, he shuts him now. And now this is just going to be the mind games. They know they have the man advantage.
Yep, Revenant just holding with that bomb. Bomb has been spotted though by Spinham, but still man advantage now for Venko Gaming. But still, if Good Luck have fun, play their cards right, they could still hold off this push. Mark the part. And SMN towards the middle there. They're probably going to pincer from connector, as it will be an A push from the Venko Gaming boys. Hasking gonna throw out a smoke towards CT, basically gonna render Hunter useless there. Hunter has that PT50, is gonna jump onto the ticket booth. Try if he can see something first. Oh, Lenny with a brilliant shot there onto Mark. That allows for an equal situation once more. It is Hunter who will pick up the PT50 frag. And now the advantage has shifted. It is now Good Luck Have Fun with a man advantage. Hasking gonna retreat behind that bomb with that Glock. Is in a really awkward position right now. SMN being chased actually by a CT. Lenny and Impress combining. SMN with 1, SMN with 2. SMN will he pick up 3? No, he won't. Impress will take him down with the USP kit on Hunter. So easy defuse coming in for him there. And again, a pause coming in for Good Luck Have Fun. After they win a round.
Yeah, such a messy round though.
Yep.
But yeah, what were we expecting here? Probably a P250 or perhaps a buy.
No.
Not sure what you would do. Probably just save.
Like they have some rounds. If they save now, they can buy the next.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way. Like I think it was Revenant who had a lot of money again. He had the bomb as well, so he probably planted that bomb and had a kill. So he only goes for Deagle. We also know how good he is with the Deagle, but still, they all get around the 4,200, I think, the next round. So they will most definitely eco this round and buy the next. I mean, it's basically what you always go for, but some teams sometimes go for a UMP buy and just try to rush the other team down. That's not happening right now. And yeah, 10-6, 10-7, probably. And then good luck, have fun. They need to keep closing out rounds. They need to keep picking up round after round because they can't let Venko Gaming get towards that sweet spot of having match points.
Yeah. Not sure why they called a timeout. I guess
One of them crashed.
Oh dear, it's one of their game problems.
Yeah,
I guess.
But
maybe it's the heat. It's
yeah,
been,
well, I actually
so
had some
well.
problems today with my PC. It's not even.
But you have air conditioning in your room, haven't you?
Not in my room, in my house.
Damn.
Yeah.
Time to invest.
Time to invest indeed. Maybe if I'll cost. I think when I cost ESL Cologne in like 2 years, and could probably afford an air conditioning. I'm gonna get hated for that. Okay. Well, still waiting on the last player to join up. Technical difficulties, of course. Always fun. But yeah, right now everything is going according to plan. For good luck, have fun. They wanted to pick up that pistol round, and they did. Round reset. They're asking for a round reset.
Right. It's that problem again. Where if someone reconnects, he might not have money. It will still be 10-6, but...
Yeah. Well, PC crash. What can you do? What more can I do? No, but reset is probably gonna come in because Lenny already bought an MP7. For some reason, the bot doesn't realize that he also had armor, so now he's stuck with $500 and no armor. Which is Nico is on it. Admin is on it. Mr. Admin. Yeah, it's always stuff like this which delays games. It happens, sadly. Technology has come a long way, but still, some minor flaws sometimes.
Could be overheating. I mean...
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Also, technology and the round resets already have come a long way. I mean, the way they can reset rounds now is really cool. Really easy way, but still, it needs some admin. They should like make a vote system or something for a round reset. Round has been restarted. From what I heard, admin Nico is on it. Thank you, Nico. You're a beast.
Yeah, so this should get sorted soon.
Yep, should be. Probably is sorted already, but we're just not seeing it yet.
Indeed.
The joys of GoTV. But yeah, ESL Benelux Championship this year will be this season, I should say. Not this time, not this year, but this season. Is it again going to be with an epic conclusion in the arena, Rick, or do you not have the details yet?
No, that is, I believe, in the Amsterdam Arena.
Cool.
If I have been informed correctly, then that is so.
So, right now,
So that's
Still
pretty
waiting.
cool. We're gonna have
Gotcha,
4
yeah.
teams again, kicking it away in Amsterdam Arena.
2 semifinals, 1 grand final. Is there a consolation final, Rick?
No, I don't think there is.
Ah, there we go.
Is there?
Round back up loaded. Stuff is going to be live once more. Spin him saying, yup. Oh yeah, I got 16k. Let's go. Alright now. Unpause coming in.
PM. Missed that.
Unpause has come in, and 10 seconds left till we go live. So yeah, let's see if Good Luck and Fun can pick up this round clean. And oh wow, I'm actually proven wrong, Rick. They are not going for the save. They're going for the force up.
I don't know. That could work if they can get on the side and get a little bit close. I mean, the Tech-9s are certainly not bad against the SMGs of the CGs. And look at this, Relax only has got himself the default pistol. Luckily, he's not on the B side as the rush comes in. Spin him out there as well, but he will get shut down straight away by Mark. Grenade does come in. Lanny with the Husp. Does take a Revenant, but it's a trade that minute. And Hunter lands a lot of tags, but not a fractures yet as the bomb goes down. 3v3 spots another one across. It says a Menard there. Now, after plant, and no way. Hunter does have himself a kit, so it does allow for Good Luck Have Fun to flush out any sort of players in certain positions. Press comes in from the flank as a man in the up, does get rid of Relax. Oh, Impress goes down as well. It's a 1v3 right now as Hunter goes looking, finds 1, finds 2. 1 more to go. He's just around that corner. It's Taslak out. It's Taslak. Comes around the corner and shuts him down. 11-6. Beautiful round by Venko. Close, but worked out.
And only if Relax had a gun there, he would have picked up the frag on the player walking towards bench. And that round would have looked completely different. Yeah, Venko Gaming proving me wrong. Going for the second round force up with those UMPs and those Tech-9s. And actually picking up the round there on a stunned Good Luck Have Fun, who find themselves on the bomb site and find themselves fighting for their life. Yo, well, Tazrak with the AK now moving towards B, gonna grenade out towards the van there. Nice little bounce grenade there on the edge. Spin him, has that deagle. Not finding any contact soon though. The one that is finding contact is Relax, and he also finds a bullet of the M4 to the face. So his face is gonna be AFK for some days. All right now, Mark the Park moving up towards connector. Lenny is over towards short. Could spot the head. Oh, he didn't spot Mark going into connector. And this could be big. Mark the Park can make an aggressive move here towards A and catch them off guard. Oh, well, he's gonna get smoked off. Revenant. Oh, he actually gets tagged up from Lenny, who was actually shooting at the players towards short. Right now pushes on towards B, and now it's Mark the Park, who actually gets taken down without picking up a kill there. Impress now has an AK. Hasking over towards short. Will lose his head to the AK of Impress. Hunter gets dropped down to 11 HP. And surely Venko are going to try and hunt for that AK on Impress. Hunter with 11 HP. Position himself outside of connector. It's Revenant actually who's on the prowl. Trying to flush out those saving Venko Gaming players. Will he spot one? Oh, yes, he will. Hello. There's a gun there. Revenant. Hello. Oh, yep. Well, that worked. And Impress now, still with that AK. Hiding behind Firebox. Will Tazrak check this? Will he check this? No, he will not. Aha! And there is Impress with the frag onto Tazrak. Takes his head clean off. So, Impress. 2 good kills. An AK saved. If he can save this for another round, then it's going to be good for him. Doesn't need to buy an M4 then. Right now, a push going on. Impress actually going to push into Palace. Will win that battle against Tazrak. Will this trigger a full-on A push from the Venko boys? Yes, Revenant will walk out of the A ramp. and take down Hunter. Asking in the meantime, making his way over stairs already. Does he? Oh, what a flick from the spin him there. Flick at our wrist onto the player using the CZ in connector there. SMN with an AK frag onto Lenny. Relax now, over towards ramp. Has picked up that AK that was lying on the ground.
This is like reversed roles. Look at that, man. Relax coming from ramp. Impress while his album Palace. Looks like Relax was going to go for it, but all these players so low, but there's nothing really Impress can do in this position.
But why? Why would you go for a peek like that if you can just save that AK?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out as well, but...
Yeah, well, okay.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. Wasn't that like in Call of Duty 1 when you committed suicide? Didn't it say at the bottom like mistakes were made? Or what game was that?
I don't know. I don't think it was Call of Duty 1. Perhaps Medal of Honor or something.
Yeah, it rings a bell. It rings a bell somewhere.
It's probably one of those old school FPS shooters.
Yep. Well, 13-6. Venko Gaming are having a blast right now. They're feeling fine. They're feeling good. Lenny going for an AUG this time because his trusted SG is of course not there. And asking, dropping down to 3 HP. How did that happen? He's over towards the top of middle with that AWP. Does he spot the player in time on short? No, he doesn't, and Spinham will take him down. Spinham, meanwhile, retreating, does not know that Tazlak is behind the mid box there. And we'll smoke off window now. 4 on 3. Push is going on towards a Revenant. Is going to dodge that flash, and Hunter goes down. Impress will go down to Revenant as well. SMN picking that fight, and Revenant actually finishing it. Relax with the AWP towards jungle. It's going to get moloed off and smoked off. Well, doesn't take any damage though. 2v3. Revenant, Tazlak, SMN against Relax, Lenny, and Relax with an AWP. Revenant.
Yeah, SMN should be a little bit careful. Did you see him peeking just straight from CT towards the connector? What a beautiful shot by Lenny. With the AUG, 2v2 now though. And the bomb is taken away. Look at this, SMN going all the way around. And Tazlak with the AUG in Palace. The fuse is going to have to happen. And oh, SMN goes down and leaves Tazlak in a bad spot. Relax with the second one. The fuse comes in. Will it be in time? Lenny's on it. Time is ticking away. So 13-7, very close kill.
Yeah, really Relax tried to meat shield his teammate there. And then when the player came out of Palace, he made some sound. He instantly flicked to him and secured. Good luck, have fun that round. Good play there from Relax. Not sure why they went for that setup though, as Relax had the kit. But tomato, tomato, they got the round. Hindsight, Captain Hindsight, as you like to call it.
I certainly do.
Ooh, flash coming over towards middle. Not gonna flash anyone though. Relax regardless go for the peak, but doesn't get a kill from it. Asking, tosses out a smoke towards short there. Looks like again it will be an A push from Venko Gaming, and it's Mark who will pick up the frag onto Impress, who was in that connector area. Tazlak and Mark now making their way out of connector. Hunter also goes down to the AK of Mark. Sprays a little bit through that smoke. Has to reload now. SMN going to push CT. Mark the Park is going to back up his teammate there, and Relax will go down at AWP. Hasking in the meantime as well with a frag. Lenny picked up one for himself as well, but still 1v4 with an AUG over towards window. Well, we'll pick up Hasking there. 1v3 now, and it's it's SMN who also goes down with a headshot of the AUG. Lenny picking up that AK now, gonna retreat safely. Not going to try and contest this. Doesn't have a kit. There's no way he's gonna pick up this round, and he knows it. So he opts to save that AK, and still good damage there from him. But is it too little, too late, Rick?
How does he do that? The amount of spray he does, and it just all seems to hit somebody. It's crazy. I think people need to start learning the AUG and the SG more. Look at Lenny.
Yeah, it's a really strong gun if you know what you're doing. Especially the SG. I have the feeling the SG is a little bit more powerful still than the AUG.
Yeah, I think so as well. It's also no, it feels like a more faster fire rate as well. Either way, Venko looking to close this one out, already having 2 opening kills on the A site, and there's not much for Good Luck Have Fun to work with at the moment. As the bomb's making his way down there, spin him out in CT. Mark is watching it. Quick grenade going there. Just tickle Revenant just a little bit, but getting a grenade back into his face, it's not going to be very helpful. Lenny goes looking. Husky just spot him. Husky with a beautiful shot onto Lenny. Revenant does go down to Hunter. There you go. Spin him. Dropped by Mark. Mark just needs to stay alive here as Hunter might just look to fall back and save the AK for the next round. Either way, that would be a match point for Venko, 15-7. And a lot of rounds to close this matchup out.
Oh, and Hunter goes down. That is... Ow. Ouch. That hurts. But yeah, 15-7, like you said. They've got 7 match points. There's no way they're throwing this away. I mean, oh, never say never, of course. I mean, we've seen crazier stuff in CS. But regardless of that, I don't think it's gonna happen. Really crappy buy for Good Luck Have Fun. This again, asking. Oh, actually, he's playing solo towards B with an AWP. Revenant will pick up the first frag onto Hunter, who's pushing on towards the ramp. So that is a really costly push there. Still, 2 of the Good Luck Have Fun players situated over towards that A bomb side. Relax behind the side with a deal. SMN will take him down with an AK headshot. Revenant is gonna push towards the stairs. Do they actually know that Impress pushed through the smoke? Yeah, well, Mark does actually know, and we'll take his head clean off. Lenny and spin him now left. Oh, it's only spin him now in a 1v5 with only a 5-7, and it's Mark the Park who will mop up the remaining frag and give Venko Gaming another win. 3 wins actually now already, Rick. And this time a very convincing 16-7 against Good Luck Have Fun.
Yeah, that's a very very healthy score as well. Let's see who they're playing next week. Asterion. I mean, if they beat MCon, I'm sure they can beat Asterion as well, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a little bit of a lineup change occurred there. When I was checking the lineup of MCon, I saw that Klitz was actually playing for them. Not sure what happened there. I thought Klitz was playing with Asterion in Amsterdam, but might be mistaken. But yeah, I think we're gonna go in a little break, and we'll be right back with the next match, Rick, which is MCon versus TBA.
Yeah, correct. So that's going to start in just a few minutes' time. Just getting all the players on the server, and yeah, we'll be back in a bit.